You're the best of the best, E.
Yes, I know, darling.
Welcome back to Director's Choice. Edna is one of the favorite characters in The Incredibles. Everybody loves the tiny and sassy queen of fashion.
Assumed you know, darling. Why would he keep secrets from you?
But have you ever wondered what it would be like to be best friends with her? Imagine how awesome that would be. Not only would you have access to her fashion pieces, but you also get to come with her as she trots across the globe from one fashion show to another.
Yes, I'm sure your gratitude is quite inexpressible. Don't ask me to do it again, darling. My rates are far too high.
Oh.
Of course, it wouldn't be all glitz and glamour, and there are bound to be some hiccups here and there. Do you want to find out what being friends with Edna would be like? In this video, we'll be discussing that, so sit tight and enjoy. Let's dive in. It's undeniable that Edna is one of the most fashionable characters to ever be created by Pixar. In fact, it is rumored that she was created with Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour in mind. They have the same short hairstyle, and they both wear big glasses, so there may be an atom of truth in the rumors. Edna is that friend that everybody goes to for some fashion advice. You have a hot date and you have no idea what to wear? You've been invited to Sunday brunch in one of the fanciest clubs in town and you're having a fashion meltdown? Edna is the person to call.
Consumed me as only hero work can. My best work, I must admit. Simple, elegant, yet bold. You will die. I did Robert's suit, and it turned out so beautiful. I had to continue.
Not only will she put together an outfit for you, but she'll do it so well that you wouldn't recognize yourself in the mirror. Unfortunately, Edna is also that friend who would mistakenly spill all your secrets. Many of us have friends like this. They don't exactly mean to spill your secret, but it seems like they can't help themselves. Edna is a good friend to the Pars, but secret keeping isn't exactly her forte. For example, she tells Helen that she fixed Bob's suit.
You helped my husband resume secret hero work behind my back?
I assumed you knew, darling.
Leading Helen to figure out that Bob was back to doing superhero stuff. As if that wasn't enough, she also activated the homing beacon she installed in the suit and gave Helen his exact location. Of course, this ended up saving Bob's life, but in a different scenario, she would have gotten Bob into trouble because she couldn't keep her mouth shut. Edna is that friend that you should be careful about spilling your guts to. Edna is very good at loving you and being tough on you at the same time. If you're looking for soft and mushy love, then she is probably not the friend to go to. But if you need a friend who is going to set you straight and tell you exactly how things are, then you should give her a call. Of course, we all need tough love once in a while. Sometimes when life gets us down and we're just moping around, soft and mushy love may not always do the job of getting us back on track, but tough love will get the job done. Edna is that friend that helps you get out of the pit while being tough on you. She loves you, and you know that she loves you, but she is also firm in her demands. Edna loves the Pars, but listening to them is not something that she's shown to be good at. For example, Helen repeatedly tells her that the Pars are retired superheroes, but Edna doesn't listen to her and goes ahead to make suits for the entire family. Of course, this turns out well in the end, but that doesn't erase the fact that she didn't listen to Helen or respect her decision.
Wait, you want to make me a suit?
You push too hard, darling, but I accept.
Edna is that friend that thinks she knows what's good for you and goes ahead to do whatever she feels is best, even though you have told her no over and over again. She is headstrong and does what she wants to do whenever she wants to. Of course, it comes from a place of love, but it still gets annoying when your friend doesn't respect your wishes. Edna is that friend that you can tell anything because you know that she is as non-judgmental as possible. She is open-minded and innovative. For example, in an era where designers were designing superhero outfits to have capes, she was the first to decide to leave out the cape in her designs because she recognized the safety hazard that capes posed for superheroes. She is that friend that is always making new things from old junk lying around. She is also the kind of friend to try new recipes with you, go to a new restaurant, or go on a crazy and wild adventure with you because she always keeps an open mind and is willing to try new things no matter how crazy they may sound.
I would hardly classify this as an emergency.
Well, he's a special case.
While Edna is innovative, she often goes overboard with her crazy ideas and innovations. For example, we see her create a suit for Jack Jack that can withstand basically everything that you can think of, even fire.
Combustion imminent? What does that mean?
It means sense fire, Robert.
But think of the number of experiments that would have taken. Who subjects a baby to such harsh elements? Edna, that's who. Like a lot of other innovators, Edna doesn't always pause to think about the effects of whatever she is doing. She just does it.
The flame retardant is blackberry lavender, darling. Effective, edible, and delicious.
Well, what do you know?
She is that friend that just goes overboard when she doesn't need to. Doing things small isn't her thing. She is solidly on team go big or go home. She is also the kind of person to take a lot of risks, even when less risky options are on the table. While Edna doesn't necessarily like babies, she is shown to be very good with Jack Jack. She even gets to be fond of him and they have good times together. Edna is that friend that you can depend on to be an emergency babysitter. She will likely accept the role with reluctance, but you know that she will keep your child safe. You don't know what crazy situations she will get your child into, but you know that you have an emergency babysitter in her. You know that friend that gets jealous whenever it seems like you are about to make friends with somebody new? Yep, that would be Edna. Edna is very jealous, and this is shown when she finds out that the Pars have been wearing clothes by other designers. As a friend, Edna will get very jealous when you start to make friends with new people. She wants you to herself, and may even go as far as sabotaging your relationship with the other person. She may manipulate you into thinking that the other person isn't good for you, or may make you feel bad for wanting to have other friends. Need we say a lot about this? Edna has got big brains, and she uses it well. She is that friend that will help you study for tests and give your essays a look over before you turn them in to make sure that they are up to standard and are well written. Everybody needs a smart friend, and Edna is exactly that.
I am such an idiot. I let this happen, you know. The new sports car, the getting in shape, the blonde hair, the lies.
Yes, he attempts to relive the past.
If you're looking for a friend who will give you a shoulder to cry on, then you should keep looking because you haven't found this in Edna. She loves you, but emotional support isn't her thing. For instance, when Helen breaks down because she finds out that Bob is on a faraway island, Edna whacks her on the head with a newspaper rather than offer emotional support or reassure her. If you're looking for a friend who will eat ice cream and cry with you over your problems, then Edna isn't your best bet. Edna is nothing short of a remarkable character. As your best friend, you can be sure that she will always have your back, even without prior notice. Of course, like the rest of us, she has her cracks here and there, but that doesn't make her less of a good person. While she may get on your nerves a lot of the time, you know that it all comes from a place of love. She may not show you mushy love, but she won't exactly hide the fact that she cares about you either.
Even superheroes need to feel safe, darling.
We think that Edna is a character that a lot of people will give a limb to be friends with. Do you agree with this? What do you think of Edna? Would you want to be friends with her? What do you think it would be like? Let us know in the comments. Take a look at this recent clip by Director's Choice, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.